YouTubers and all my friends. This is Sunday morning, the 28th of April. This is episode 2 of the rehashed video blog for Living with Trash Digger, Living with Trash. And I'm out here on the front porch on a Sunday morning, and it's just about 8 o'clock, a little after 8 here, and I'm smoking, as you know, one of my usual Missouri Meerschaums. This is one that I picked up many years ago. It's an old workhorse made out of the softwood that they sell, and this is the bent version. I have the straight version in a lighter color, and this is the soft version, the darker color. As you can see, I've had to jerry-rig it back together here and then. It's about 5-6 years old. Well, no, I take that back. About 3 years old. And the tip is pretty well beat up, but I've had to scotch tape it. I wouldn't use this one normally out in the public realm, but for hanging out in the front porch and just a small pipe, it's a nice little pipe. I'm liking it. The pipes I've been smoking this week are this one and the other Missouri Meerschaum, which I showed you last time. I like this one. This one's a good smoker. It's real easy on the mouth, and I'm loving it. But for working around the house or just playing on the YouTube channel and playing on the blog and the web, this is a wonderful pipe. My lighters of choice are the old Bic. I like my Zippos for lighting cigarettes and for lighting cigars, but for lighting pipes, I just don't like the taste that it leaves with that fluid. So I use the Bic, and it tends to last me each one lasts me about 2 weeks. So I use them. They're wonderful. The tobaccos, I went over to Tukey's this week to get a restock, and he was out of my English tradition, but he got this new one in, and he gave me a 2-ouncer of. It's called Scaramouche. It's not a bad little tobacco. I've gone through almost the 2 ounces in both of these pipes, and it's quite a nice smoke. I think I'll be buying this one again. On Friday, I took a walk down to the train and went down to my old buddy on at Edwards Tobacco down in Englewood. And he's really changed a lot over the years. He's carrying some different stuff, but after looking around at all his tobaccos, I decided I was just going to go back to my old reliable, which is Edwards Supreme, also available at his Edwards Pipe Tobacco. He's got a good deal. He's got a great collection of pipes down there. I've used him for many years. I tend not to get down there very much because old trash don't drive that far very often, but when I'm at work and I feel like taking a long lunch, I'll run down there and see what he's doing. But it's a nice English blend, very flavorful in the mouth. It doesn't cause mouth burn or any of that. But Old Trash likes English blends. Old Trash likes sometimes he's in the mood for a heavy Scottish blend. I'm not real big on tin tobaccos, but with everybody talking about it, I'm thinking about it, and I know he's got it. I know he's got all the Frogmortons, so I'm going to give those a try. I think this week I want to get another bag of that Edwards Supreme, and over at Tukey's I'll probably get another bag of Celtic Blend, which I really like, his Celtic Blend. They're all available on their online stores. If you're interested, give me a holler. I'll send you a link or put a link in. Well, this is truly tasty. This Edwards Supreme. I've smoked it for years, and while I may be new to the tobacco community, the pipe smoking community on YouTube, I've been smoking pipes for over 30 years. Some of these estate pipes you see, I probably had already smoked them once or twice. I've had calabashes, I've had all sorts of others. And just to cut back on smoking cigarettes again, I took it up on a more devout effort, because cigarettes, it was just killing me. So I'm back smoking pipes and sitting outside on the front porch with a nice hot cup of coffee, smoking the pipe, talking to you guys. But as I said, Old Trash has been smoking pipes over 30 years. I like American mades. I try to keep them American made. And I see a lot of guys, artisanals, getting ready to make them, or have been making them, and I'm thinking about it. But when it comes to my tobaccos, I like my English blends. And I like, for heavier, I like some Scottish blends. But anyhow, this is episode 2. Say hey to everybody I've been following, and some people have added me and subscribed to me, so I feel kind of a duty to them. I also have my duty to my gardening group, which I was going to start doing some serious stuff this weekend with that, but they're talking another snowstorm. It's almost 70 degrees here already on Sunday, and then they're talking Tuesday, Wednesday, we could be getting some more snow here, another spring blast. So it'll be a little while, but the soil's getting prepped, the beds are getting ready, and we're going to start planting here soon. I got old Max ready, and old Max, the bike, he's ready to ride again. So he's been getting some miles put on him. But anyhow, I just thought I'd come back with episode 2, since I said I was going to do this on a regular basis again, and once a week. I used to do twice a week, maybe 3 times, but I don't have that kind of time much anymore. But I would like to get some subscribers and get further involved in the community, so give me a holler, email me, leave a comment, subscribe. Anyhow, peace out, talk later.